All right, Sagittarius, you are my last reading. All right, so Sagittarius, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, just make it apply when you watch this video, of course. uh, and remember that this reading is general, so it may not apply to every Sagittarius. And so if it doesn't resonate, look for something else in your chart. If your rising sign is Virgo, look at the Virgo video. And if your descendant sign is Aries, look at Aries. All right, so let's see what's in the cards for you. All right, you're starting off good. You have a lot of anxiety, but it looked like a wish is getting ready to be fulfilled. Okay, here we go. I had to go get my charger. All right, wish being fulfilled. Let's see what this crossing energy is about to be. What is the crossing energy? The Sagittarius. Okay. All right, love. Love is the crossing energy. What is the crowning energy? Okay. Six of Swords, I can see that. Alright, what do we got here? Making movement, but you're still sad because you're reflecting on. Okay, what is the second week of June? Hey, Sagittarius, you using some cards. Everything is popping out. Okay. Da, da, da. Last week of June, the fourth week. Let's get this fourth week going. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, is it active? Okay. So it seems to me that you're mad because somebody is not active, somebody is not moving in like the direction that you want them to move, like in the type of speed that you want them to go, just gathering everything that I see here. It's like you I need you to be a little bit more loving, a little bit more, more affection, more kissing, put the tongue all the way in there, kiss me down my throat, give me a hickey and the whole 9 yards. It's like, open the door for me, buy me gifts, let's do date nights, where it's like, get some more umph. That's kind of like what I'm feeling from this reading, is that you no, I need some more. And it do look like this is talking about love. And so it's like, where did the passion go? That's exactly what it is that you're saying. You're like, where the passion? Shoes, where did passion go? Because that's what I need. Come on, clarifiers. Okay, good. Yeah, and I was just going to say, because this reading is kind of telling you to calm down and, simmer that fire. Like, calm it down. Put that thing on low. Because you have the 9 of Swords where it talks about that Sagittarius, you're very anxious right now, and it's paired with the wish card that you're very anxious for a wish. Like, you are just like, oh, come on, I ask you for love, I'm lonely. It's like, God, you told me that you'll place the lonely in families. God, you told me that you will satisfy each and every last one of my desires with good things. God, you told me that in the morning that healing will sprout up. And it's just like, you just very just anxious. You ready for it to come. And so it's like, okay, the wish is going to manifest, but it's like, calm it down, because you have temperance. Temperance is telling you, be patient. It's like Sagittarius, be patient. Be patient and control that fire. We know that you are horny, that you've been holding out and the whole 9 yards. But it's like, be patient. Just wait. Because it seems like there's a lot of just, very, very anxious energy. You have the Ace of Cups as the crossing energy. So it seemed like love is trying to come in. But let me tell you something. Love is coming in as the crossing energy that is trying to remove this nervousness of you. And then the thing about it, especially with a prayer, it's like you can keep praying if that's your form. You can keep doing candles, spiritual baths, and all of this other stuff. But it's like, it's here. It's granted. It's no need for all of this. Like if you're lighting a candle and the candle is keep blowing out, that's a sign that no more work is needed. So it's like, it's like you don't have to keep doing stuff. This thing is on its way. And so the crossing energy is like, okay, we're trying to tell you that love is coming. We're trying to remove all of this anxiety and let you know that love is here. Thank you, sisters. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, God. All right, what are we going to put here? All right, I like this. You got the 10 of Cups, which talks about love. It talks about all of that emotional completion and the whole 9 yards. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which talks about, all of your aces. Number one is a new beginning. And so it's saying with the Ace of Pentacles that this is a good time for diet, exercise, for physical self-improvement, for beauty. Definitely, it's like, look, baby, you got somebody coming in that's getting ready for love. It's like, instead of just keep praying with this nervous energy over something that was already approved and over something that's already on its way, it's like, start preparing yourself. Start preparing yourself so that when that person come in, the first thing they're going to say when they look at you is, damn, this was definitely worth the wait. You have the 10 of Pentacles, which the 10 of Pentacles talks about security. This is going to be something that's going to end up being secure for you. You have the 4 of Pentacles, which talks about a gift, that this is going to end up being served as a gift for you. And then you have the Ace of Swords, which the Ace of Swords, it talks about strength and determination, that this thing is coming. And I think that this is key. Because this is the main thing. You think that universe is not like moving, that it's determined to give you what it is that you want. And it's like, no, it's coming. But it's like this nervous energy can easily get in the way. So your overall energy is all of this nervous energy. Your crossing energy is saying that love is coming and that it's going to end up being good. So now the crowning energy is what you need to do immediately in order to fix this problem. It's the 6 of Swords. And the 6 of Swords is saying, calm down. Which is, that's self-explanatory. The 6 of Swords is saying, look, you need to calm down. Calm this thing down. I really don't even need a clarifier, but Because I mean, it's self-explanatory. You need to calm down. You're working yourself up. Yep, you have the judgment card. The judgment card is talking about you being revived. And so it's like, look, it's coming. We are about to wake the dead, which means that, your life is about to change. They're going to take away that feeling of loneliness and all of this, feeling of just not feeling worthy and stuff like that. It's going to be taken away, and you're going to end up walking in a new energy. And so it's like, yes, it's going to change. You're going to end up getting this, this boo thing in. Just calm down. Let's talk about your weeks now. So we can go back over this again. Your anxiety, you're praying for a wish to be fulfilled, and it seemed like this wish is love, and you're very anxious over it. Your crossing energy is saying love is on its way, and it's going to be extremely beautiful. Your crowning energy, the crowning energy is saying, well, yes, it's coming in, but you need to calm down. Just calm down for now. So now the first week of June, you have 4 cards. You have the Chariot card, which saying there's movement. So your overall energy, look, it's telling you there's movement. Movement is coming. You're about to get this thing, but, you're keep getting yourself in all of this anxious energy that you got the 5 of Cups, that even though there's movement, you're sad. And the reason why you're sad is because you keep reflecting. You keep reflecting on this. It's not here yet. When is it coming? It's not here yet. I just prayed about this yesterday. It's not here yet. And so you keep reflecting on this, which is causing that sadness. And the thing that you're reflecting on is the King of Swords, which is that ambition, that determination. You are like, I want it, and I want it now. Like, God, I need you to be more ambitious, more determined, more this, more that, to give me what it is that I need. And it's like, but what did the first card say? Movement is coming. You are the one that's putting yourself in this sadness because you want to keep reflecting on how fast this thing is going to come in your life. And it's like, stop. It's going to come. It's like, take a breather. It is going to come. Chill out. The second week is saying that, you're going to tap into your intuition. You have the World card with the High Priestess. And the World card, it talks about a completion. And then you have the High Priestess, which talks about your intuition. And so it seemed like, this is going to be a week that you're going to end up being very whole and complete when it comes to you tapping in the spirit, getting the messages and everything that you need. This is the thing that you have been anxiously waiting for. The third week of June, a reward is coming. And what will that reward be? I'm assuming what the cards is already saying here is going to end up being love. It's going to be the thing that you have been wishing and praying and hoping for. But the thing about it is, it can come this week and you can still fuck it up with all of this anxiety, right? With all of this anxiety, you can mess it up. It's like, what if you get so anxious and it's divine? It is a divine interaction that you meet this person Wednesday at 4 p.m. And you get so anxious. And now because you're so anxious, you're sad and all of this other stuff, that you were supposed to meet this person at 4 p.m. But now you are laid out on your couch, sad and depressed. So you never leave your home. And so now it's like, well, you never left your home, so now you're not getting your reward. Maybe universe is going to make it where now it's going to be pushed back to the next month. Maybe it's going to be pushed back here. And so it's like, don't work yourself up so much. You have, for the last week, which is beautiful, you have the Two of Wands, which talks about vision. Now, since the reward is here, you do have a clear vision, and this anxiety is going to be removed. And now it's saying that you're going to end up being extremely active. And I think active is key here, because Whenever we're in anxiety, we're not active. This anxiety is eventually going to weigh you down, and then it's going to eventually go into sadness, depression, and all of this other stuff that's going to stop us. And that's why I said, whenever you have a lot of anxiety here, it can affect this reward that's coming in. That although universe is saying that a reward is going to come in the 3rd week of June, it could be a possibility that there could be a delay or anything because you get yourself so worked up in your mind that you just completely shut down and now you don't see this person. But here, the last week is saying you're going to be active again, which is very good because it's complete opposite of somebody that's staying in anxiety. And then you have the 3 of Cups, which talks about a reunion, that you're going to end up connecting with someone. There's going to end up being a connection. So you got what it is that you're asking for, Sagittarius. The only thing that you need to do now is just kind of calm down and get out of all of this anxious energy. Let's see what the wisdom cards will say to help you out, Sagittarius. Ooh, if one come out. Ooh, I love it. You have Butterfly Clan, and it talks about mental clarity. Yes, this is the thing that you need. You need mental clarity in order to bring this love in. Because I'm telling you, with anxious energy, always being anxious, that it's anxious to the point that it can drain your energy. Sometimes people miss out on blessings because they're in an anxious spirit.